it's an exciting day today, and it's important to us that we continue to, live out her legacy, keep her alive, and trust me, she's here. I had to look for one of her awards in the storage unit. My son and I went there the day before and couldn't find it. The next day, something said, go back and look again. I went to the storage unit, hundreds of boxes, and she took me to that one box in the right-hand corner. Nobody but her. I found the award I was looking for.
I was a young woman at the time, almost 30 years ago, a little younger, and Cardell Cooper was the New Jersey chair of the Clinton Gore campaign. He went on to actually work at the White House under President Clinton. And so there was a bus tour. In fact, I have a photograph from the bus tour that is me surrounded by Mayor Cardell Cooper, Jesse Jackson, and Congressman Payne Sr. Sheila didn't make that photo, but it was during that time that I met her. And it will always be one of the most memorable and most beautiful friendships that I've ever had.
That she was the go-to person for so many grassroots activists. She was a mentor. She was the person that people went to say, what do you think about X, Y, and Z? I was one of those people. What do you think about X, Y, and Z? And she always, in her dignified manner, gave sage advice to follow. And so I'm grateful for that.
And I actually grew up in the same neighborhood. We used to jump double dutch together. We lived right across the street from each other. I lived on Seymour Avenue and she lived on Bach. And we went to high school together. We actually sat across from each other at the lunch, in the cafeteria in high school. And our relationship, therefore, it was, one grounded in friendship. And I always admired Sheila. What Sheila did, I think that others who were just as capable didn't do was allow herself to be mentored by the greats. She submitted to mentorship, and she went on to become a mentor for so many people. When I ran for the Newark Board of Education, she called upon me. She took me out to lunch. She schooled me on the politics, and that was just for a seat on the school board. She was just that type of person. So Sheila Olivers don't come along very often because she was able to function very well in every room. She could speak just as well to a unhoused resident as she could to those on the national level, and she could be understood and appreciated, and I will always love her.